Welcome back to Octopath Traveller. So we're here in Noblecourt. Since last time I just brought Therion in, as you can see, and went in and got those two chests that we missed last time. One was a refreshing jam and the other was a grand helm. The purple one was a grand helm, which is, yeah, I've already got one. Nothing special. So there we go, and here we are. I'm not sure there's much else we want to be doing around here, really. Yeah, we're off to, about to start Primrose's chapter 3. Oh, silver pouch, let's go sell that. Get up to that 400,000 mark. Piercing dagger gets the evasion up, but a little bit, not a lot though. Assassin's dagger, that's pretty good actually. Yeah, I'll have two of those. Got the money, might as well spend it. Cool. And here, no, I think we'll stay well enough alone. Golden hairpiece. No, look at that 100 drop in evasion. Don't like that. Silent cape we got. Okay, cool. Alright, let's start this. Going after the Black Crow again, aren't we? The story so far. In the town of Snow, Primrose got her first taste of revenge. There she struck down the left wing of the crow, driving the dagger engraved with her family's words into his breast. Faith shall be your shield. The words had served her well. Now two remain, the man with the mark on his right arm, and the foulest bird of all, with the mark on his neck. Go home to Noblecourt, she was told. There you will find the truth you seek. But will this truth bring her peace or further pain? And so, after too many years, Primrose comes home.
Oh my.
How long has it been? When I left, I thought I would never return to this place. Crow said I would find the truth here. But what truth was he speaking of? Two more men bearing the mark of that foul bird. My search continues here. Look at that young lady. Is that not Lady Primrose? These people have good memories, eh?
No.
You're seeing things, friend. House Hazelheart is nothing but a memory now. Right, of course. No need to drag up old ghosts. There's plenty enough going on in the present. Just look. No? What's going on? What's happening over there? Uh-oh. Darling, please, open your eyes. No, say it is not so. Crying shame, that, and just as business was starting to take off.
Just so.
Rumour has it he voiced his displeasure with his lordship a bit too loudly, if you catch my meaning. That's why I keep my mouth shut, lest I end up dead on the street like that poor sod.
What?
A murder? In Noblecourt, of all places?
But...
When I was young, Father in the City Watch saw that hardly a crime was committed here. What has become of this place since I left? Move, out of the way, you slack-jawed fools. We're here by express order of his lordship to inspect the scene. Now clear out, lest we tossed you in jail for impeding the investigation.
How can that...
The Lord's own guardsmen are investigating the crime? Where's the City Watch?
Hey.
I know that man. He was one of Father's trusted friends. Ravello Forsyth, Lieutenant Commander of the City Watch, at least he used to be. So you're spared the wrath of the crows, at least. A raven from Stilso, sir. I fear the tidings are ill. Master Rufus is, Oh, so the left wing has been clipped. It was the Azelhart girl that did the deed, you say? So she still lives, after all. Must do something about that. Mark my words, the Azelhart line ends here. We shall see about that.
Could it be?
Lady Primrose? Is it truly you, Lady Primrose?
Impossible.
I know that voice. From a lifetime ago.
Primrose.
Do mine eyes see true? You have grown lovelier than I ever could have dreamed, Lady Primrose.
Simeon.
Where have you been all these years? Well, that's for certain. You know, I always wanted to run as fast and far as I could from this stuffy old town. So I set out on a journey across the realm. And yet, no matter how far I travelled, I could not escape from the pain of losing you.
Of course.
These days I make a living as a playwright of sorts. I pen dramas and tragedies for the stage. You always did have a way with words. I swore I would never return to this place. Then one day I felt an odd yearning. And no sooner do I arrive than I am reunited with you. Fate is a mysterious thing, is it not?
Primrose.
But enough about me. Where have you been all these years, my love? You don't want to know. What do I even tell him? There is not a thing I can say without sullying his memories of me forever.
I'm sorry.
My apologies, that was too forward of me. You needn't say a thing. Besides, I can imagine all too well without hearing a word. Life has not been kind to you, and though you have grown all the more beautiful through the hardships you have no doubt suffered. It still pains me that you had to suffer them. Simeon's gentle words stirred something in Primrose, a feeling she had not felt in many years. For the first time in what seemed like forever, she felt, somewhere deep in her heart, a measure of peace. He is too kind to me, he always was. Oi, what are you two doing loitering about? That looks like a spot of trouble I'd just as soon avoid. Come, my lady, let's find somewhere we can chat in private. Wow, another bridge. Very nice, Simeon.
Seeing you again, it brings back so many memories. Memories of my childhood days in this town. I could never understand why my father was so strict with me. I was always running off to the gardens for a good cry.
And that was where I would find you. And find an excuse to shirk my duties as gardener's apprentice. I wanted nothing more than to spend time with you. To be a part of your world. Little lady, why do you cry so?
What? couldn't help but be drawn to one another, like the bees drawn to the nectar of the fragrant blooms. You were always penning poems for me. Your words, your songs, gave me comfort and solace. In the darkest days after I lost Father, you would sing them for me over and over.
To tell the truth, Primrose, I left this town to search for you. I tried so many times to forget you, to accept that you were gone. Yet time and again I found myself reciting the poems I had written you. Can you forgive me, Primrose?
There is nothing to forgive. It was all so very long ago. I too have moved on from those days. I have found my own reason to go on.
And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace. Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
Simeon.
And then there was silence. In that moment, there was nothing that words could convey.
Lady Primrose, I intend to remain in town for some time yet. I still have not forgiven myself, knowing that I could not do more for you. It tortures me to this day. If there is any way at all, in which I can be of service to you, my lady, you need only say the word.
Thank you, Simeon. Enough distractions. I must find the men marked by the crow. But where to begin?
Yeah, we can get that hidden treasure up there now. Cool.
A moment of your time.
May I be so bold as to pry? Huh? That man is very important to you, is he not? Why do you say that? It is a conjecture based on how you both look at each other. Had you not chosen to live your life the way you do, I wonder if... You can stop right there, Professor. How I live my life is my affair, not yours. Yes, quite. I do apologize. I must be careful around him. He's sharper than he looks. It's a bit of a shame that... I don't know, if you have to tell stories the way they do when they're, you know, when the screen fades a bit and then the words come across, like, and then when it said then there was a silence, I don't think that's really the best way to tell a story, actually. I mean, I'm sure they're a bit limited with this, with the graphics and everything, but I don't know, other games seem to do it.
Farewell.
Geoffrey, I will return.
What?
What's this? Are my eyes to be believed?
How could this...
My lady, are you Geoffrey's... What? It's been too long, Master Forsyth.
Lady Primrose?
Too long indeed. We all knew you would grow to be a great beauty, but even still, I feel as though I'm standing before a vision from the heavens. Oh yeah. Brings me great joy to know you are well, my Lady Primrose. As it does me to see you hale and hearty, Master Forsyth.
Thank the gods.
Age has stopped my back and blurred my eyes, stooped my back and blurred my eyes, but just seeing you before me, I thank the gods for blessing me with long life. You flatter me overmuch, my good sir. I was just paying Geoffrey a visit, as I do from time to time. You should do the same, Lady Primrose. Let your father bask in your beauty as well.
No.
I cannot face father, not yet. Before that, there is something I must do. I'm sorry to hear it, my lady. But where have you kept yourself all these years? There are many here who would have been more than happy to take you in.
The truth is...
I've been on a journey of sorts, if you must know the truth.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me, I had no idea you had suffered through such dark days. You did well to endure and return to us, Lady Primrose.
Actually...
I endured only because I must. I must learn the truth behind father's death. And have my revenge upon the bastards who took him from me. Master Forsyth, is there nothing you can tell me? There was a time when I, too, spared no effort in trying to unravel the secrets behind Lord Geoffrey's murder. But in the end I was left wishing I never had. My lady, I urge you to tread lightly. This business will be the death of you, if you do not watch your back. I am ready for whatever may come.
I know what I must do.
Come with me, and I will tell you what I know.
Oh!
I'm back, Hannah.
Oh?
I was wondering what was keeping you, dear. Pray tell, who is this beauty you've brought with you?
It's not possible.
Lady Primrose. But I never, and so beautiful a woman grown. Pinch me, my dear, I must be dreaming. I thought the same myself. Now, what say we share a cup of tea? Can I have my own? What, have you only got one cup? What's going on here? So, from that dark day onward, the balance of power here in Noblecourt shifted, and shifted dramatically. Until Lord Geoffrey's stewardship, under Lord Geoffrey's stewardship, House Azelhart was the most prominent of all the great families. Working closely with the City Watch, he took it upon himself to uphold the peace and keep the people happy. Crime of any sort was nigh unheard of. Oh, what happy days those were. Though those with the want to do ill deeds might have found it a bit stifling. But it matters little. Those times of peace and security are all but a dream now. In the chaos and disorder that followed the fall of House Azelhart, a group of men seized power. They called themselves the Obsidians. They began their operation peddling illicit tinctures back when your father still lived. Working in the shadows just out of sight of Geoffrey's watchful eye, they made one shady deal after the next, filling their coffers and making powerful friends. Swayed by the influence of their coin, countless once lawful men cast their lot with these villains, and the ones that didn't. Captain Albus commanded the City Watch in those days. Maybe you remember him? He was Lord Geoffrey's right hand, and the most just and honourable man I have ever been privileged to know. Unfortunately, his code of honour put him at odds with the Obsidians, and so they took action. Murdered, like my father.
And then...
Absent his leadership, the City Watch collapsed, and the Obsidians seized power with the greatest of ease. I spent years trying to follow the trail of corruption, to find who it led to, where the blood money flowed. In the end, I found that I was up against an opponent too evil. I faced innumerable threats to my own life. Two of my cohorts from the Watch, who worked tirelessly to help me try to track down the truth, were murdered in cold blood. Honour and justice are long dead here, never to return. I am an old man now, and I grow weary of this battle. I am but a minor landowner with no influence of which to speak. All I can do is bring flowers to Geoffrey's grave.
Lady Primrose?
There is nothing more I can do for him, or for you, and so I beg you, Lady Primrose, leave this place. Trust me, my lady. Were your father here, he would say the same. I beg to differ, Master Forsyth. Were my father here, this is what he would say.
Faith shall be your shield.
Mayhap you're right. Mayhap I only twisted my memories of Geoffrey to ease my regret at my own cowardice. Forgive me, my lady, I do you a dishonour.
Now then.
I know where the Obsidians make their headquarters in town. I will take you there.
Lady Primrose.
I'll wait for you here, my lady. Pray tell me whenever you are ready to depart. Okay, just before we do that, I seem to recall there was quite a lot of... there's some interesting stuff to steal when we were here first time. Time for some breaking and entering. Indeed. Think you can pull it off? Very on. Does not matter if I can or not. The fact is, I must. I thought about giving up more than once. I wonder what sort of life I could live if I chose a different path. But each time I do, I can't imagine what the future would look like. This is all I know. If you say so. So if you're trying to talk me out of avenging my father, that's not it. I just know how easy it is to screw things up if you don't stay calm. So don't go losing your head in there, okay? Stay calm. I'll remember that. Thank you, Therion. Yeah, there's a couple of low percentage chance steals, I believe. Let's see if we can take these. Just do a quick round of thievery, shall we? You're good. What about you? There we go. Look at that elemental heavy armor. Not sure if that's going to be any good for us, really. And you just had rubbish, didn't you? Yeah. Was that up here? There's something going on. What did you have? Oh, we already got your stuff. Okay. You? We got you. There's a few people in here. Let's just try them. Albrecht we can't steal from. You're good. You're good. You're good. What do you got? There we go. Imperial vest. Okay. Alright. Well, a few little things there. Okay, let's go speak to him then. Still need one more crest for that side quest there. This is the Den of the Obsidians.
Lovely.
And you have my gratitude, Master Forsyth. I cannot guarantee your safety should you choose to go forward, my lady.
I owe you a debt.
Nor would I ask you to.
Lady Primrose?
You mean to avenge Geoffrey's death, do you not?
I'll do what I must.
It has been my sole reason for living all these years. Very well, in that case, Lady Primrose. Pray allow this old man to accompany you. There was a time when I too vowed I would see justice served. For so long I have abandoned hope and lost my way. But reuniting with you, it has lit the path before me anew, as if the light of the flame shined upon us. I realize now that for all I have learned over the years, I still know nothing of true bravery.
So then...
Master Forsyth.
I beg of you.
If your faith will be your shield, Lady Primrose, let me be the sword at your side. Ah, there's a hidden treasure there I want to get. Are we going to be in the building already? There we are. Or maybe not. So, the Lady Hazelheart comes calling. Oh, does she now? How thoughtful of her to save me the trouble of hunting her down myself. It's all playing out just as the boss said. Which reminds me. Wasn't he supposed to be joining us?
Yeah!
On that matter, sir, I'm afraid there's been a slight change of plans. He left a message. It appears there are some preparations he would see to first. That's our boss. He always had a flair for the dramatic. So, No doubt he's preparing a welcome party of his own. My Lady Azelheart. 'Tis a pity you'll not live to see it. For the right wing will snuff the life out of you right here. Oh, really? Can I go out? I just want to grab this thing, whatever it is. It's been there for a while, but that was... yeah, there we go. That was a signpost. Rare stone. Ooh. It's just for selling, I guess. Okay, then. Wow, that's pretty, gnarly. So I think we'll stick with this team. I think we're doing okay. We've got Therion here, so no worries about purple chests, which is always nice. Is there anything in here? Oh, hello. I see you back there. Ah. See the coats hung up there. Ah, good stuff. Elemental hat. Let's have a look at some of this equipment we got. Elemental hat, there we go. Ooh, that is pretty good actually. Get elemental attack up, but it does get physical defense down a bit. I don't mind too much about evasion down by about 100, but I think I'm going to go for that, you know, because that is quite a large increase in elemental attack. Okay. Then we have some other things here. Sorcerer's robe we got. Maybe I want to look at that with Cyrus actually as well. Gets up by 50, but drops a lot of other stuff, so I think we'll leave that for now. And otherwise I think we're pretty good. Nice.
May I have this dance?
Okie dokie. Let's have a look at these guys then.
I am ready.
Let's try win. Aha. Ouch.
Out of my way.
Here we go for last stand. Cool. Here
Coming,
we'll go for
if thou darest.
1,000 spears. Can we get both? Yeah, alright. Ooh, nice.
Now,
Here we'll go for Blizzard.
a tempest of ice shall reign!
Let's see if we can finish them off here.
Fatal touch.
Ooh, not all of them.
An interesting
I
dilemma.
want to try Light Blast this time.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Cyrus is could learn something, I think. Oh no, he's just saving up for that, isn't he? Yeah, let's keep going with you. So we get that cool SP one with her, with the merchant ability. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Which way do I want to go here? Okay, Spirit and Plum Basket, very nice. Is there nothing this way? Is that the front door, I guess?
This is the beginning of your end.
See something weird on one of their weaknesses there on that one. Lightning, so wind might be good.
There.
Nice.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Now, what next?
Come in, if thou darest. I will cut him down.
Okay, we should be able to finish them off with a good last stand.
Out of my way. Try this!
Good order? Oh, I know. Okay.
I am ready.
Well, this will do the job then.
Knighthood, bring your shade. The show is over.
Nothing to worry about. Ooh, there was a door there, wasn't there? Was there? Looks like one. Haha! Antidote stone. That's a sneaky one there. Now then, which way do I want to go? Save points up there. So I think that's probably where we need to be.
I've done my research on you.
Gross. You guys got a bit of a bug problem in here.
My turn. Fatal touch. Put her here.
Nice.
I am ready.
What are you gonna do?
Knighthood,
Try it.
bring your shade.
I think I might actually analyse with Cyrus
An
here.
interesting dilemma.
What else you got?
Much to learn.
Light. Okay.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Not doing too much for us here, are you? We'll just go for a level
I
slash.
will cut him down. Come in, if
So you
thou
got an axe, haven't you?
darest.
Take the break point off there. Nice.
An interesting
We'll
dilemma.
do a luminescence. Here.
My turn.
Let's break this one.
I am ready.
And you can break that one. And then we'll
Letting the hunt begin.
kill them all. Alright, Cyrus, you're up.
An interesting dilemma.
No!
Yeah, I know luminescence is their weakness, but I think that will do more damage actually. Maybe because it
You
attacks
should have studied harder.
Did I want to go upstairs to the left there? When we first came in. Is that a doorway too? Yes it is. Okay. So I'm gonna go back because I think there's another area up here. Is there a wall? Yeah, okay, you can't get around, so let's go this way first. Just clear off this room. Great, great. Thanks, game. Well, oh well. So you can't quite get around there. Okay, that's good. And there's a chest there. Got to remember that one. So I think that door directly above us is
I've
where we
done
go
my
through.
research on you.
Okay, wind. We can do something about
Now, what next? Nothing will quiet the storm.
I am ready.
Fatal touch.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Whoops!
What's this?
My turn.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Come in,
let's
if thou
try
darest.
arrows. Let's try arrow storm actually. There we go. Okay, we're good, we're good.
No good.
No, we are good, don't worry. Don't listen
The
to
winds of
Primrose.
fortune will rage.
You should have studied harder.
Yeah, I think that's the door we need to be going in, isn't it? Feels like there should be something in here, doesn't it? Yeah, needs to do a bit of healing up. Okay. We are ready to go.